your pal, the Dancing Housewife, and welcome back to the Dancing Housewife podcast. Today, I'm rolling out the red carpet for my favorite co-hosting duo, Carolyn Cline and Ross Hill, aka the DUFF Couple. Hey guys, I'm beyond excited. We get to hang out every week again. Let's do some dishing.
I'm so excited to get down to the deets. Spill the tea. Let's go.
It's been a lonely year, so let's do it.
Before we dive into this season's Celebrity Pro lineup, we've got to catch up. What's been going on with you two?
Well, I'll let Carolyn answer because my answer is a whole lot of nothing because of everything she's got to do this summer.
Oh, and you've been such a great best friend supporting. So I bought a house, moved, and got married, and Ross was the man of honor.
I will say that I was very honored to be included on the guest list, and
it was so fun.
Your wedding was moving, but I don't know Graham as well as I know Ross.
Yeah.
The real man in your life is your Graham. But obviously I know Ross better, and I was moved to tears when you guys did your dance to My Best Friend. First of all, I was a Queen freak growing up because that's my era. But that's one of my favorite songs, and it was just so sweet because
it was. I teared up a little bit too.
It was sweet. And then I also realized today, as I was thinking about your wedding, Carolyn, because I was thinking about this question, and I knew that it was going to be at the top of the list. I was thinking, I danced with Steven Torres. I danced with Justin Chow. I danced with your brother, Carolyn, your crazy brother, and he's so adorable. I danced with people I didn't even know, but guess who I did not dance with?
Oh, Ross, because he was too popular.
I didn't dance with you.
That's so awkward.
I danced with Hannah. I mean, I don't know. It was kind of like a freestyle thing, but anyway.
Well,
anyway.
I know you're a dance. So.
But you do have something coming up. You were planning a trip to the Dolomites,
Yeah. I will be exciting. In future podcasts, I'll be able to reflect. But I have been happy for friend time and supporting Carolyn, and I've really been looking forward to this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And so have a lot of people. I've been getting a lot of comments asking when we were going to start. And I said, well, the show has to start, but we are going to do a preview. So people are waiting with bated breath. All right. You know who's back? Alfonso and Julianne Hough. Personally, I am hoping that they let Julianne dance more and talk less. What do you think?
I don't dislike her as much as you do, but honestly, anybody is better than Tyra. She is so much better than Tyra that this is fine. It will do.
It will do. That's a good way to put it. I think we can leave it, but I'm more with Antoinette. I like Alfonso a lot better.
Yeah.
His wardrobe's a little bit better than last year.
Yeah, I need to step up his wardrobe.
Nice jackets that I wanted to get for your closet.
A few, but let's hope that he gets a little bit more of his spotlight with that.
It's finally time for the who's who of the celebrity cast. So Jen Affleck is the reality star from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. She's a social media mom influencer with millions of followers. I have no idea who she is. Her partner is Yawn Nik.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives and that whole mom talk thing is apparently very popular. I wouldn't know anything about it because I don't have TikTok and I'm not very in with the social media trends. But I do know that they have a really big following. And I think it's interesting that they put two of them on there because who's going to go further? However, I have lots of opinions on her partner not being a ballroom dancer. And we can get to that later. But I don't think they are going to do very well. Personally,
they're going to do annoyingly well because of their popularity, because unfortunately the TikTok Mormon Wives thing is huge. Apparently from people that are really into it, I've been asking people their opinions. The two that they chose are actually not crowd favorites. They didn't choose like the big of the Mormon Wives. Not that people don't know who they are, but they're not the most favorite of all of them.
Okay.
That was interesting. And then I'm just going to out myself. I'm not a huge Swiftie, so the fact I have a lot of Swift fans doesn't do it for me.
Next up is Hilaria Baldwin. She's a yoga instructor, wellness author, influencer, star of TLC's The Baldwins, and wife of Alec Baldwin. Her partner is Gleb, which is weird because I thought Yawn was hired because Gleb was fired.
There's something online that kind of talks about it. I haven't gotten into it, but yeah, there's a story that we'll have to dig a little bit more with Gleb's return. However, Fun fact, I know only because if you ever watched the roast of Alec Baldwin, her name is Hilaria.
Oh, Elaria.
Hilaria.
Okay.
Yeah, but
And
there's
she
so
makes
much
fun of-
there's so much drama around her name too, because she literally changed her name. It was Hillary. Like she was born as Hillary. And then there was all this drama about her accent or something. There's a lot of like beef with her. And so I'm curious to see how that translates to Dancing with the Stars. However, she has a huge leg up. Like she was an amateur competitive champ level Latin dancer. She actually has ballroom experience. It's
Fine.
so unfair. She has
She has
so
Experience than Yawn.
exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
Depending on how it goes, I don't think she's gonna do very well because I don't think Gleb is that great. But she could also just do like insanely well because coming in, she has way more going for her than anybody else. Even if you just look at her last couple of reels, she casually throws in ballroom and it's not the worst, but just even being comfortable with any
Knows
sort of
technique.
basic. Yeah, she's going to have a huge leg up. I don't know what her smooth standard is like, but
The dance shoe learning curve is going to be less for her.
Her toes will be pointed out.
All right. Jordan Chiles, two-time Olympic gymnast, helped Team USA win gold in the 2024 Paris Olympics. And what we forget about is in Tokyo, when Simone withdrew because of the twisties and some mental health issues and anxiety, Jordan Chiles stepped up and they ended up getting the bronze. And so I have always liked her because she's such a team player. And I think she's going to do really well because she has a lot of charisma.
Agreed. I loved following her journey in Paris. I loved the whole women's gymnastics team. So I squealed a little bit when I saw that they were paired together because Ezra.
Oh, Ezra,
social
that's
media-
right. I
Right.
didn't mention Ezra Sosa is her pro, and he is so excited about it.
He's so excited. Social media presence has been so much fun to watch. He's just so witty and funny. And so already I'm living for everything they're putting out. They're just going to be fun.
and she's going to add to it. Like you said, she has so much character and personality, and she's used to performing. And in the stats that you sent me, because you know I'm a data analyst, I love some numbers. Gymnasts do well. I was like, oh, it could go either way. They could be really awkward and trying to learn a new style. But no, gymnasts do well. And if he can learn to lean into her strengths, they're going to be killer. Plus, I do think that their personalities together are just going to be a really good fit.
Yeah.
They paired him with somebody that's higher energy that really matches his.
Yeah.
And his video today about they're
funny.
finally giving me a chance was so funny.
What I'm looking forward to with that pairing is a repeat along the lines of the Ilona Maher and Ellen, friendship. And that's also very engaging. Even non-dance people, they like to see that kind of thing.
Yes,
So.
they were fun, but I think she'll be like better than Alona was.
Next on the docket, Baron Davis, two-time NBA All-Star turned entrepreneur, investor, and documentary producer. And his partner is your other favorite dancer, Carolyn, Brit Stewart.
Of course, they had to put a basketball player in there, and I feel like they just threw it at Brit because she just got done with her wedding and it's honeymoon time, and so she's half checked out anyway, and they're not gonna make it that far. So they knew what they were doing. He's so forgettable compared to this all-star cast. Like he's going to be the bottom court.
I have nothing else to add just because, where Brit's at. I don't think she'll be the last one based on some more people we'll talk about, but they're not going to go far. And her wedding, she did look very pretty. I will give her that.
She is pretty, but she just can't dance.
Not ballroom. She can't dance ballroom.
But she can dance.
Okay.
She's beautiful, all that kind of stuff, but she's got other things on her
Not a
mind.
ballroom dancer.
Yeah. Thank you, Nick.
All right. Next, Alex Earls, another social media star known for her massive influence in beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. I'm sorry, I don't know her. It's hard for me to feel any sort of connection. She's dancing with Val, so I don't know. That could be interesting.
Pretty middle ground, I think they'll do. She's very, very popular on TikTok. And then Val has good repertoire. He's a strong dancer. He's good with choreo. So I think they'll do pretty decent as long as she can carry a beat. She looks the look from what I've seen already.
I don't know, Ross. Like I was trying to find videos, even TikTok influencers like to do little dances and stuff, and she's not a big dancer. I don't think that she has it in her. I think that looking pretty is her thing, and that she probably can't carry a beat, unfortunately. And I just don't know how far that's going to take her with her big following.
We'll see.
Dylan Efron, digital creator and reality star, co-produced Down to Earth with Zac Efron. Are they related?
They're
Are they
brothers.
brothers?
Yes.
Okay.
I said I squealed when I saw Jordan and Ezra. I like dropped my phone when I saw the two of them because I was like,
He's dancing with Daniella.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Finally, they gave her someone that stands a chance. They're gonna be good, and they're gonna be so hot when they dance.
Also, wasn't he on that like reality TV show that Courtney was trying to have us watch?
The Traitors.
The Traitors, yes. And she said he was really likable, and I feel like that's also gonna take him for. He could be like that
Dark
secret
horse.
assassin. Yeah, the dark horse secret assassin for me because A, good looking, B, he's done reality TV before, and anybody paired with Daniella is going to do well. She can work with anything and make anybody look good. And they do look real good together. I have a lot of confidence in this one.
Corey Feldman, one of the few people that I knew, iconic 1980s actor from The Goonies and The Lost Boys. He's also a musician and some kind of advocate for child safety or something. He's dancing with Jenna Johnson.
I think they gave her a break this season. They were like, girl, you've been killing it. We're just going to go easy on you. He's not going to make it far. This is going to be awful.
We'll see. I did some stalking of him. I wasn't as familiar. And the whole blonde, short hair compared to what he used to look like, it's a choice. So, yeah, we'll just have to see.
All right. Danielle, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. Danielle Fishel. She's the actress who played Topanga in Boy Meets World. And now she's behind the lens. She's a director and also a podcaster. I haven't thought about her in years. So I'm trying to figure out how old is she? Maybe around 50? I don't know.
Probably early 50s, I would say.
Dancing with Pasha. So again, I don't know. We'll see.
Why haven't they really given Pasha a chance yet? Like, I feel like they keep throwing him randos. They haven't given him a Jordan Chiles yet.
I was bummed. I thought he would be a good partner for Jordan Chiles because he's not super tall and she's little. So I thought they'd be good together.
Yeah,
and like,
doesn't like Pasha.
But I don't know why, because he's married to Daniella and she's so good. And I feel like he has the potential and they're just not letting him go.
Yeah.
I have high hopes for her. I think that it's a very nostalgic character. And I think a lot of people have positive connotations with Boy Meets World and her role. And so I feel like she has a lot of things going for her. I just have no idea how she moves, you know?
She could go either way. We won't know.
Yeah.
We'll know a lot more after the first night.
She's got that girl next door vibe going. Elaine Hendricks, don't know her, actress known for roles in The Parent Trap and various TV series. I'm sorry, should I know?
You've never seen The Parent Trap?
I saw the first Parent Trap when I was a child. It was in 1960 something.
The one with Lindsay Lohan.
Being young and beautiful is not a crime, you know.
She's hilarious.
No, she's the villain. Do millennials love her or do they have a negative connotation with her?
Listen, we love her because as a kid, you hated her because she was the villain. But then as you got up, there's all these memes like, wait a minute, who doesn't want a rich dad and send off these kids to boarding school? You know, so there's a lot of maybe she's actually gold instead of the villain.
I don't know. I think she's going to have a hard battle to climb to get that popular vote. I don't know.
Why not like Dancing with Alan? And people like Alan. So, well, I don't know. Actually, there's some drama there. We'll talk about that later. Yeah.
I'm optimistic about her. I'm very excited. Anyway.
Yeah, what a fun find for the producers.
Yeah. Next guy, Scott Hoying. Am I saying that right? Singer-songwriter from Pentatonics. So he's dancing with Rylee Arnold.
He could have the issue of being like tall, lanky, and awkward. However, his wedding video where he dances and he did a whole serenade for his husband. And I thought it looked pretty cool. So I feel like he can be taught and I think it could go well for him. I feel like Rylee is so cute. She'll be able to throw together some really fun stuff. I have high hopes for this one. I think they're going to go pretty far. Maybe not top 4, but definitely high up there.
Yeah. I agree. He's going to be a little less awkward than Steven was, and we saw what Rylee was able to do. Yeah. So she has a very unique ability with her choreography and styling choices. So I think it works for them.
Robert Irwin, wildlife conservationist and TV presenter, continuing his father, crocodile hunter Steve Irwin's legacy. And his sister won the Mirrorball Trophy with Mark Ballas, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Mark?
Bindi.
Bindi, yep. And he's dancing with Witney Carson, who you love, Raw.
This is going to be like hot couple number 2. Like it's going to be a competition on who's bringing the steam each week because you know I love Witney.
I know. You can't stop talking about her.
talk about Witney. So that's gonna be really good. What I love was that he was one of the first one that they revealed. So we knew him very long time.
A long time ago.
And it
Yeah.
was a strong run from the get-go. So I think that really got the hype for the season. And then when the whole cast was delivered, it really came through. Good choosing on their part, but I'm very excited. I think they'll do very well.
He has a lot of hype and popularity from his underwear photo shoot. And so I do think people are excited to see him. But I don't know if the guy can move. But Witney can make anybody look good.
Witney can't make any look good. Sorry. I didn't know he did an underwear shoot.
Yeah. And he has like animals on him, like a tarantula.
But he looks good. Looks will take you pretty far.
So you youngins have to help me with this. Fifth Harmony, is that
Yes.
girl group that
Yes.
Simon Cowell
Yeah.
put together? And so how do you say this girl's name? Lauren Jauregui? I don't know how you say it. It's Jauregui. Evidently, she left the group. I don't know if she tried to pursue a solo career, but now she's back. So she's dancing with Brandon Armstrong.
I think she's going to be very forgettable.
Okay.
Which sucks. I love Fifth Harmony and they
So
have some
pretty.
awesome songs. I really want to see her samba to That's My Girl. That's one of my hype samba songs. Yeah, that's her song. Her group sings it, so I really hope to see her doing a samba to that.
I want the cover band doing it.
Well, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get the cover band.
Sometimes we get lucky. But unfortunately, I'm not a Brandon fan. He can only do so much. He had literally the best dancer last.
I know. And I know. Whitney Levitt, another Mormon wife.
Correct.
Reality star, influencer. She's dancing with Mark Ballas.
Yeah. Unlike the other Mormon wife, I think they will annoyingly do very well because Mark's so good.
Yes.
Photography,
Yes.
preaching.
Yeah.
And I have looked at her videos too. She has natural rhythm. They both do. So she can carry a beat. She knows how to dance. So I think they're actually going to do very well.
Agreed. Mark will take her very far. They will do great, and she will gain even more popularity because of it.
I have a question, though. I think right now his hair might be as long as Carolyn.
It is definitely close to it.
I take offense to that.
It's beautiful on you, but not so much on him.
No, it looks great. His curls are
Oh my
awesome.
God.
don't like it.
think he looks like a psychopath. I'm sorry.
I'm loving it.
I wish he would get or pull it back. Because remember Fabio, hair guy last year? That was so distracting.
Rest in
If he
peace.
doesn't do something with that hair, it's going to be so distracting. I'm going to have a hard time. I'm just saying. I don't want to see a man, but
I
you
know.
know how I feel about man.
You're going to see a man. And not to sidetrack, did you see Fabio is not in the dance troupe?
I didn't see.
We're so sad. So I don't think Ezra's sister is in the cast either.
Oh, really? Oh. Next guy. Andy Richter, comedian, actor, longtime sidekick on Late Night with Conan O'Brien. It's past my bedtime. He's dancing with Emma Slater.
I said it earlier. I said I don't think that Dancing with the Stars likes Pasha that much. I'm just saying this out loud. Dancing with the Stars hates Emma.
Emma. I know. I wouldn't see Reginald last year.
Someone's got to go home first every time, although she didn't last time.
No, she did. Was amazing.
Yeah.
I pick him as a dark horse, and you guys did not let me forget that.
None of our votes were really great.
This is going to be so bad. Why do they hate her? It's like they're doing what they did to Cheryl and just trying to like push her out.
All right. I want to circle back because I know Yawn Nik is going to be a lot of fodder for you and your soapbox, Carolyn. He's got a lot of credibility in pop. He was a dancer for the Taylor Swift Eras Tour. ChatGPT told me that he, in fact, trained as a child in Slovenia in ballroom, but then transitioned to contemporary. He was not a competitive 10 dancer. He was a competitive contemporary dancer. And we know how you feel about contemporary being a style in Dancing with the Stars, not partner dancing. So what's your thought?
I think that he gained a really big following being on the Eras Tour, and that's done with now. And so he was looking for a new job. He's super attractive, and Swifties love him. I'm not a Swiftie, but people are very excited about him. It's going to be terrible. He has the largest learning curve. He has to learn himself how to dance, which my little brother sent me a video of his lessons as he's training to be on this season. And it was some really good silver gold smooth dancing, but not champ level. And we have seen over and over again, when you put actual competitive ballroom dancers that are well ranked, like Daniella, they do well because they look good solo and then they can make their partners look good. But if he's trying to learn how to dance and now he's having to learn how to partner dance and lead somebody else that doesn't know how to dance, is not going to be great. And honestly, I'd be surprised if they just gave him a bunch of random contemporary and hip hop and freestyle dances. Are we even going to see him ballroom dance? Is he going to cha-cha? I would love to see him try to do a Viennese waltz. Good luck, buddy. Quick step? No. They're never going to give it to him. They're going to give him all the contemporaries. And I'm going to have a hard time watching him.
All right. You can't talk about Dancing with the Stars without serving up a little bit of drama.
A little bit of drama.
You two were on this. I was late to the party. Alan and Emma. Last season, I was firmly on Team Emma when the whole Sasha and Jen showmance was shoved down our throats like a bad plot twist of The Bachelor. But now I did a little bit of digging, and if the rumor mill is to be believed, Emma may have been the one stirring up the breakup.
Yeah.
I heard that she posted something before they were divorced that I really want to be with
Interesting.
Carolyn.
Hmm.
What have you heard? Like, when did you hear about this? I didn't hear about this.
So there was a hard launch online at one of their traveling concerts or productions that they were doing, where they were doing a solo number, the two of them, and it ended with them kissing, and the audience erupted. And then they've been posting viral little dances, TikTok things, where they're doing all these cutesy coupley things, and I hate every single one of them. All I can say, the only thing that's working for Emma is thank goodness she dyed her hair.
Oh, I didn't even notice. What color's her hair now?
Blonde again.
When did you find out about this?
Probably around the same time as Ross did, and probably freaked out. We were not a fan. We didn't like it. There's no surprise that it's ending in a fireball of flames, and that's not going well. Just like Sasha and Jen Tran did. That was a flaming disaster. So unfortunately, the romance is not there. I do wonder, though, what romances will spark this season. Is anybody single? Also, did we clock that there are no Bachelor, Bachelorette cameos on this season? The cast is missing that whole group of fans.
All right, before we put a bow on this thing, it's prediction time. In order, no skipping, no phoning. Courtney. All right, Carolyn, who's your pick for breakout star of the season?
I'm hopeful it's Dylan. We'll see.
I'm not hopeful about this, but I think it's going to be Hilaria and Gleb.
I'm going to say this because, you know, I always root for the gymnast. I think it's going to be Jordan. I really do. And I think Ezra is so likable that I think she's got that going for her. Okay. Who's getting the dreaded first boot?
Ooh, it's a tough tie for me between Corey and Jenna and Andy and Emma, but I'm going to vote on Andy and Emma are going home first.
I'm also going Emma.
Yeah, I'm going with Andy and Emma. I'm not even going to talk about dark horses because I got so much crap from you guys about that last year. How many times will Bruno's nipples make an unscheduled guest appearance?
Oh, geez. For my sake, I really hope it's less than 3.
All right, how many times will Carrie Ann dissolve into tears?
At least 5. And for Bruno's nipples, the correct answer is actually how many episodes there are in this season.
Who are your 3 finalists or 4 finalists?
I'm going to go with Dylan and Daniella, Witney and Mark, all because of Mark.
Yeah.
And then Jordan and Ezra, similar to you. And then a fun little 4th in there. I'm going to go with Robert and Witney, mainly because I hope it for him.
I do too.
They're so cute. Like, I just hope. Ross, how about you?
Literally the same.
So we either all win or lose.
Who do you think's going to win?
I'm going to go with Dylan and Daniella.
I'm going to go with Witney and Mark.
I'm going with Jordan and Ezra. You know I am. So now, listeners, we want to hear from you too. Drop your hot takes and wild predictions in the comments. Bonus points if you're right. Eternal shame if you're wrong. And that is a wrap on our Dancing with the Stars season preview. Big thanks to Carolyn Cline, new last name, and Ross Hill, the fabulous Duff couple, for hanging out with me today. And just a little heads up for our listeners, Ross and I are both jetting off to Europe for a few weeks, not together, though, let's be honest, that would be a sitcom waiting to happen. Carolyn climbing back on her soapbox with a very special guest host for the 2 first episodes of the season. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. As always, thanks for tuning into this very special Dishing with the Duffs bonus feature of the Dancing Housewife podcast. If you had as much fun as we did, drop a comment, share it with a friend, leave us a review, or just tap those 5 stars like Bruno hitting the glitter cannon. And don't forget to subscribe and follow us on social media so you never miss our hot takes.